just wanna, I 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 just wanna have fun and make money.
I'm using these 3 skincare items from Dollar Tree in my nighttime routine this evening. Blemish Control Oil-Free Soothing Moisturizer, the Xtracare Gentle Cleanser, and the Pore Purifying and Exfoliating Cleansing Balm. Starting with the balm here, and on a wet face. This is the container the product comes in. It's pretty much white, feels a little fluffy, definitely reminds me of a balm, but very light, creamy, almost like a body butter. But I'm putting it on my face and trying to work it into a good lather to really get it in all those nooks and crannies to make sure I'm not missing any section of my face, because I really want to get all that oil and dirt off. This is the moment where I realized that they said to try to begin this on a dry face, and we're just going to keep going. I'm going to try another video and make sure I do it properly on a dry face, but I'm just going to keep rubbing it in and massaging it into my skin and then wash it off. And I will say it didn't leave my skin feeling oily. It was very, very tight after that. So now we're going in with that Xtracare cleanser, and I strongly encourage everyone to emulsify. Rub that stuff in. Make sure you're getting that product well incorporated, because this is what makes the magic happen. Do a little dance or a jig if you need to, but just give it a good few seconds before you apply it to your face. And now I'm just washing it in. I'm really making sure I'm getting all those nooks and crannies and crevices, getting all those face dirt particles removed, because that's what leads to those breakouts. And I'm really getting in there, y'all. I'm taking this very serious. Me and those acne bumps we have beef. And now I'm just gonna wash it off after making sure I get that product very well washed and saturated into my skin. And I'm just gonna keep trying to wash it off. But I wanna make sure you guys are involved. So as you'll see, I'm struggling a bit here, but just trying to make sure I get all of that product off, all of that face wash off. Really trying to make sure I rinse off everything that is a little piece of cleansing balm left over. All right, so now that I've gotten all of that off, I'm gonna dry my face, make sure it's really dry, because what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna apply the Blemish Oil-Free Moisturizer. And this is good for acne-prone skin, sensitive or acne-prone skin. I just put a couple of dots on my face, and then I just rub it in and make sure it's absorbed like so. Yes, do not forget every crevice, every part of that face, girl. And so the last part, we're gonna make sure it's fully absorbed and make sure it's really dry. And the piece de la resistance is the Clindamycin Benzoyl Peroxide, or I can't remember. But this is prescribed. It doesn't take much. Just talk to your provider. I'm having some issues recently with breakouts on my cheeks and around my lip area. So I'm giving this a whirl. I just put a little dot, and then I put a little too much on there. So I'm putting some back in there. This is gold. So I'm just dotting a little all over my face for even distribution once I rub it in, because it absorbs pretty quickly. So I find it's easier to be very intentional about where you place those dots, before rubbing it in. It just helps. And again, it's very drying, so make sure you apply a non-comedic moisturizer beforehand, and this will help make sure, you know, it prevents future breakouts, and it's been working pretty well. I'm gonna make sure I share this progress. But I only do this at night, once a day, and yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye.